bit of a steep incline there. I might quickly flick it into forward drive mode. So now we're in forward drive. Welcome back, guys. Today I'm in a different location. I'm enjoying some biscuits, just relaxing. So I thought I'll, bring you back to my world. I'm eating my favorite biscuits here. McVitie's is the brand, and I think it's pretty nice. This one is what I like to eat every now and then when I have a chance. I don't eat them every day, but when I do miss them every couple of weeks, maybe a month, at least every month I'll have one packet, and they're really, really nice. Yeah. Okay, guys, so today I'm filming again. Trying to get back into my YouTube thing. And I just haven't been inspired to do much of the YouTubing or the vlogs. They've come to they came to a standstill for a while. Yeah, so I've upgraded. Well, I've actually put more memory in my phone. I was running out of memory. My phone was full, so I went out and bought some extra memory so I can continue filming, because my phone stopped. It wouldn't allow me to film too much because the memory was too low, it kept saying. So I bought some new memory. But getting back into the flow of YouTubing again and all these vlogs, it's not easy. If you stop for a long time, and I didn't film for months, properly, I didn't really film for months. I just recently started again. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of planning, because I'm out of sync, I'm out of flow, so I have to think a lot. Whereas before I was filming quite easily, I was just randomly just picking up the phone and filming. And now I'm finding myself, I'm having actually to think more and try to, have some moments to film, because I just feel like I don't have much to film really. It's nothing much. But this time around I thought, okay, let me try again. I'll just film whatever's happening. If you like it, you like it. If you want to follow, you follow. If you don't, you don't. I'll just film for fun and see where it ends up. Maybe I might get some more enthusiasm and become a better YouTuber, I guess. And then I can be a bit more serious. But for now, I'm not going to do it seriously. I'm just going to do it for fun. I'm busy with work as well. I work for myself, and doing that requires a lot of focus as well. So maybe that's also partly why my YouTubing has gone down, because I'm more focused on that. My mental capacity is just taken up doing that, and filming has just become in the back burners. And the longer I keep, not filming, the harder it's becoming to get back into YouTubing. So this time, and today I thought I'll just start filming. Whatever comes up, comes up. I'm here relaxing. We've had church today. I'm a part of a church and I help manage that church. I'm more like the guy that helps maintain the building, help run the church, and physically, and also not so much spiritually but more physically. I'm a very hands-on practical guy, so maybe that's why they gave me that role, to look after the building, look after the maintenance of the place. And today I thought I might film something that you're probably not expecting. I'll just show you quickly around me. This is me in my church office. I'm at the desk, eating my treats and practicing my YouTubing skills again. Got my water. This is actually water in here. I just use it to refill, to carry water. But originally there was a juice in there, a drink. Got some snacks. Gotta have our Tim Tams. Gotta have the Tim Tams here. These are Australian brand. This is an Australian brand actually. So if you're out there and maybe in America or somewhere around the world, the UK, if you see this brand, it's actually Australian and it's a very nice biscuit. It's a chocolate biscuit. This one, I don't know. I don't know where this one comes from. It could be British. I probably should check. It's got this, what does it say? Yeah, I think that is British there. Yeah. Anyway, I like that one. It's really, really good. So, people in Britain, that is a good biscuit. I got my handy book here where I do my sketches and my notes, and I do church work. I got my little briefcase where I keep a lot of my church paperwork. This is just all to do with church maintenance. This is just church maintenance stuff, and there's quite a bit. And this is it's not even half of it. This is probably like a quarter of the stuff I actually do have, of folders. I got probably 3 more of this type of thing. My book here, do a lot of sketches and running a church, a building report here from an engineer. So you gotta have that, notes, drawings, take notes, something like that. Quickly sketch it up. Concreting sketches where I just, go out and, sometimes sketch up something. Cabinets, like those things there. Someone has to design it and plan it all, and that's ended up on my desk, and sketched it up real quick, cost it up, give it to the church pastor, the board, and if they like it, they will take, consider it. Things like that, and gotta make notes, make lots and lots of notes. Notes about, drainage, plans, and all kinds of things. So anyway, I don't want to show you too much, give away my secrets, my top secrets. There's a lot of things that are top secret in there. So that's what happens in a church. Oh, and YouTube, I'm YouTubing here. So I'm here relaxing after hours. This is the cafeteria. Well, that's the actual kitchen there. I might actually even take you for a tour, because there's a reason why I'm actually here. Pantries, gotta have lots of pantries in a church. These pantries actually have a lot of food in them. There are people there's actually a program that runs at a church. It's a community food bank. This is where most of the food is stored for the food bank. And a lot of tables. So this all gets set up for food give out during the week. And the food is given out free to the local community that actually might be in need or just wanting some assistance, top up their food pantry for their homes. Maybe they got kids, family, and just not making enough to buy enough food, and the church helps support those people and their families to make sure that they're nourished and healthy. This is the church fridge. for the food pantry again. And look at that, it's stocked up. I'm not the one who stocks it up. There's someone else in there. There's somebody in the church who actually runs this food give out program. And such things, this is what you would find in a church pantry. Things like that. Look at that. Mandarins, oranges, and yogurts, and bread, and celery, vegetables. This is just the excess, well, this is the stuff that they picked up early, but not necessarily, this is not all. There's probably 10 times more food comes in during the week before they give it out. Church fridge, look at that, that's a big commercial, wow, that's a commercial fridge, that one there. Commercial fridge is always important to have in a church, especially when you're running, oh, it's airlocked, oh, come on. And these are very good fridges, must say, very good. This one's made by Scope. And this one as well is made by Scope. Very high quality fridges. And look at that, frozen foods, always important to have frozen foods on hand in case there's people that are hungry and need to eat real quickly. Just quickly, take one of those, put it in the microwave. In fact, oh, it's airlocked again. It really likes locking up. Look at this. Let's see what's in here. What do they have? There's a vegetarian pasta. Vegetarian pasta. And a chicken casserole pasta. That looks actually quite interesting. I've tried this one. What else is this one? What's over here? Yeah, it's the same thing. So I'm just going to quickly give you a quick tour of, and obviously they just put it in a microwave. It's always a microwave in a church. When a church member is starving, or someone from the community, look out there, it's dark right now. Look at that. The outdoors, this winter needs cleaning. That's my role to make sure that is gonna be cleaned. I haven't had a chance to clean these ones. It's spring time now. We've gone through winter just a few weeks ago. We entered spring. So spring cleaning. We're gonna have to clean the windows, clean the building. Oh wow, I think I might. Actually, I better put it out here in case I forget, because I would like to eat now. It's dinner time. I've been at this church for since 9 o'clock, oh no, 10 o'clock in the morning. Look at that dining hall. It's empty right now. Nobody's here, just me. Enjoying the privileges of church. Gotta have a hot bain marie. This actual machine here was given to me for free. Can you imagine? This thing is, it's high quality too. It's a high quality bain marie. I was driving around working, and as I work for myself, sometimes I come across businesses that are actually throwing things out. They don't need this anymore, and for some reason this machine was put out in the car park. And I asked the owners or the managers, and I said, what are you going to do with this machine? And they said, we're going to throw it away. So I said, can I have it? And they said, yeah, you can have it. They gave me that machine, and there was another machine, similar size. It was actually a fridge, an extra fridge which used to be here. That's gone now. But yeah, those are the things that happens. I believe God blesses, when time comes and you're in need. Even the church sometimes is in need. Oh, let me have one of these. Oh, there I go. Can you see me? Oh, finish that biscuit. Before I go any further, actually, guys, that frozen food, as I do this quick tour around, I'm going to put this in the microwave because it takes time for it to get ready. Let's try 6 minutes just to start it off. Yeah, 6 minutes should be enough. Hey, come on. What's going on here? There we go. Alright, let's continue. Oh, and this thing too. Oven. Wow, it looks clean. Somebody gave that a clean. Feels clean too. Okay. Oh, and also the pantry. Another pantry. That's what a pantry looks like in our place. Look at that. Sometimes during church service or after church, the kitchen people, they'll quickly, open up some pots, throw some food in there real quick, feed the guests. If we have any guests or on a special day and people didn't bring enough food, we'll, cook some more. Toilets. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Small toilets. Who's really interested in seeing toilets? But anyway, maybe you are. Ladies' toilets. This is what this one looks like. Boop, boop. Look at that. It's okay. It's only a small church. 2 vacuum cleaners. You could have some vacuum cleaners in a public building. Two vacuum cleaners so 2 people can be cleaning at the same time. A baby change table. Toys for the kids. This is pretty much a cry room or a change room actually. And you got 3 cubicles for women. 1, 2, 3. So they're very lucky. They get the most room. And yeah. Switch that off. Let's go down here. What should I do? The light switch is it this one? I think it's that one. Yep. Now, the reason I'm here is actually there's a baptism about to take place tomorrow, and I'm actually, this is a sanctuary. This is the side where church actually happens. Over there, that's where the food takes place, down the corridor. And over here is where the stuff happens. Kind of resembles, it reminds me of the old temples, archaeologically, like the pyramids and all those places, because you gotta go through this corridor to actually reach the sanctuary. We don't call it a temple, it's a sanctuary or a worship hall. Alright, let's and this is what it looks like after hours. So let me see if I can switch the lights on. And lights, camera, action. You got I guess you could call this the foyer. This is the foyer technically. But we could use it as a cry room in case there's some kids that are really noisy. They can come out of the service, and out here we shut these doors and isolates the noisy people from the main service. So we're just walking down the corridor. So I spend a lot of time at church actually, helping out, music, piano, and this is the actual font. I've cleaned it up already, gave it a quick a good wash. Now it's filling up with water, waiting for tomorrow when they come in. Everything should be ready. I would just have to turn on the heaters and it should be good. It's taking a long time to fill up, I must say. I've been waiting for it to fill up. I think this has been how many hours? Wow. I think so far it's 3 hours. Easily, actually maybe even a little bit longer than 3 hours actually. To fill up, just over halfway now, so it's gonna get to about there tomorrow. But I'm not even, we're not there, but got a couple of little intruders here. We've got Spider-Man, 2 spiders. I think they came out of the drain hole, which is just down there. They were hiding. As soon as I filled up with water, they came out, and I've been watching them and thinking how I'm going to get these little things out of there. I'm not worried about them. I'm not scared of them. I'm just annoyed that they're here. They've been hiding. When I was cleaning, they were not there. And now they're there. So, church life, guys. Church life and camera equipment. Tripod over there. You got lighting that you have to worry about and think about in a church. Make sure that we have adequate lighting, music, microphones, and here's the piano. Now I wonder if I could even play a tune. Should I try, guys? I don't play music at the church, really. I would like to play, but I'm not good at all. I should start practicing. But I might be able to play. I used to play as a kid. I started learning as a kid, but so just this week actually, before I tried to play the piano, I realized how rusty I was. I couldn't even play one full song. It was terrible. Because we've got other musicians who actually play very well, so I don't need to play. But lately I've been thinking maybe I should learn again. Okay. You were actually very lucky, guys. I was able to play most of that song. And just last week I tried to play. I couldn't play not even like 10 seconds of that song without stopping. I just couldn't remember the notes, and only 2 tries or 2 sessions and I'm able to play that much more. So I think if I practice, I would definitely be able to. These little spiders are really trying to get out. Look at that. I think I've just kept them in there. I haven't done anything with them for the last 3-4 hours. I'm just curious, how are they going to get out? Are they going to get out by themselves, or should I just... Of course I'm going to help them out. Eventually I'm going to throw them outside. So it looks like I've got another hour, and then I'll probably switch it off. So yeah, there's a pulpit here, guys. If you've never been at church or you've never been at the front of the church, this is what it looks like. There's a Bible that sits there sometimes. A lot of churches have Bibles near the front. We have a Bible at the front, just to help you remember this is supposed to be a respectful place of worship. And this is a view from the front, in case you want to know what it looks like from a minister's point of view. They would sit here. Ooh, and there's a note there for whoever's at the front preaching. This is what they would be saying, guys. So here you go. They'll be preaching, and the sermon, the water will be filling up. For some background, the musicians over here, guitar, and the back room This is where we actually have this for the kids. So this is where they will be having their children lessons. They got their toys. They'll have their special, dedicated teachers that will teach whatever lessons, life lessons and biblical lessons. And here we go. That's what it looks like on this side of the building. And they got little chairs. Look at these little chairs. They're not for adults, they're for kids. They're tiny. And what's back here? Should I open one of these up and just... It's like kindergarten, obviously. It's like a little, for toddlers. And look at this. They got all these little interesting things, sparkly things, and oh wow. So yeah, this is what it's like back here. And outside it's a little bit dark right now, but that's where I was over there. Let me see. I'm gonna close this. Alright, see if it yep, the lights are on, the sensors are on. This is the back of the church. Not all that pretty, but we're working on it. We're gonna improve it. Kids like playing back here. And this is where all the ugly things are kept, back here behind the fence. Playground. It actually is a very functional playground. Kids like it. And this area here, we're gonna most likely turn it into a little garden center, like a botanical garden of some sort, where we're gonna collect. I plan to have some plants here collected, like these ones here. I'm trying to propagate these plants, and that one over there. Hopefully I'll keep shopping around for some cheap plants. And if they're free, it'll be even better. Oh, it's so much nicer inside. It's nice and warm. Whew, it's cold out there. Okay, so we're back in here. There's no cars involved. Well, there's no cars in this video right now. But actually, maybe I could squeeze a view of a car. Let's see. Oh yeah. Nah, it's too dark right now. I think I might save that for another video. This is the front of the church. I should have filmed it earlier. I've been procrastinating. I wanted to film before it got dark, but I waited so long. And then eventually now it's so dark and late, I'm thinking, oh, come on, just start filming. I've already shown you this car, so I might give you a quick glimpse again. This is my new purchase, my 4-wheel drive. It's a Ford Escape, and I'll probably do a video. Just look out for that video. Actually, probably gonna come. I will film it probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I probably have a bit of time tomorrow. Waste management. That's me as well. Waste management. Lots of bins, recycle, garbage, green wastes, and more bins. Extra fridge. We don't use it anymore, but if we need to have more fridge, we can use that one too. Okay, here we have another food pantry storage. This is where all the extra food also gets stored in a special room. It's quite a big room too. It's not small. That's a lot of food, isn't it? That's a lot of food. Trolleys to carry all the food. Look at what's in there. Canned food. Yeah, so there's a lot that is involved in running a successful church. It's not just one thing. Look at that spaghetti. So this is just the physical part. But then there are people that are more in the, is this thing done? The spiritual side of running the church, like the elders and the pastors and, other people who are more in the, it needs a bit more heat. The spiritual side of things. How many more minutes? Maybe try 2 more minutes, eh? Yeah, 2 minutes should do it. So guys, yeah, that's church. That's church. So keep an eye out for the next few videos. I will try to film a little bit more and hopefully I'll get a bit better. I know this video is not all that interesting and it's not all that good, but I just wanted to update. Oh, there's another piano right there so I can practice. So I can update you guys a little bit more. I don't know what I'll film tomorrow, but I'll try. I'll try and film something tomorrow. I'm not going to promise anything because that is the worst thing when you promise something and then you don't deliver whatever it is that you promised. Where can I put this? Yes, I don't want to promise anything in case I don't deliver. So I've got 1 hour, it looks like, for that fountain, for that font, that baptismal font to fill up. What am I going to do? I've been here 3 hours waiting for that thing. Over 3 hours now, almost 4. And I've still got another hour. So I won't be leaving until 11:30 at night. I won't be going home until 11:30 at night. So if you think about church and how it looks like it could be easy work, just go in there and everything just happens just like that, lights, camera, action, and then you go home after 1 hour, 2 hours. Not always, not for the people who actually run the church. They have to be there a lot longer, sometimes 4 or 5 hours just doing things like that. Either could be cleaning. Somebody has to clean this place. Someone has to vacuum this place, mop it, and most of it gets done by volunteer workers. Especially when it's a small church like this. This is not a big, rich church. It's just a community church. It's not a money-making, profit-making, focused church at all. These are not that type of church. They're not focused on making anyone rich. That even the pastor doesn't get, he doesn't help him by having more members. Not really. He gets paid the same. No matter how many members he gets, it's about the same. Nothing much changes on his end. So volunteers like us, we just do it for free because we just like to do something to help the community. We just want to be charitable. That's how church should really be. Most of it is charitable acts, volunteering, cleaning, and sometimes the community people in the community who actually receive food from the church. Some of them just put up their hand and volunteer to come and help clean or cut the grass or trim some trees because they've got the machinery, but they're just maybe lacking in finances. So since the church has helped them, they repay by volunteering. There are so many things that the church benefits people. One way it would benefit, some people, especially people who are very active in the church, who do a lot of, who are dedicated to doing a lot of work in the church anyway for free. The ways you would be repaid is maybe in experience. If you take it really serious, you could say you have a treasurer's position. You get to look after the church's money, count the money, make sure it's, managed properly, and paying workers, people who are tradespeople that come to fix things. those type of that type of experience helps you maybe in finding a job. You can put down your resume and say, I used to manage a church. This is what I used to do there. So you got this free work experience. And here for me, I've found that in the maintenance side of things, I've gained a lot of experience in a church because you get to fix things. You get to learn how to plan to fix things, how to build things. You build up a contact list of tradespeople, engineers, whoever it is that you've been consulting and with. You gain that network and you gain experience in doing things because you're always active. So that's one way. Keeps me sharp and helps me with my own personal business as well. I'm more confident now because I've got that experience in the church. I can take it out and actually use it for myself and get paid that way as well. I've gained the experience here that I would have never gotten if I didn't come to this church. So that's one positive. If you want experience, free experience, work experience, join a local church wherever you are. It doesn't have to be our church, any church. And just be clear about your intentions. Say you want some experience, and most likely they will have something for you. If you just want to be a cleaner, gain experience in a church, go find a church and volunteer to do some cleaning there. They won't pay you, but you will gain experience and you probably build a network of people through that church that might be business owners, people that run companies, managers, and maybe they all employ you. You never know. The opportunities are endless through a church here. And it's full of good people. A lot of the people, members in the church, are usually quite genuinely good people. I'm not going to say all of them are good because you can never say all of them are good because there's always going to be a bad apple somewhere hiding in the cluster. But generally, I would say 99% of them are good and well intended people who are wanting to help people as well. Alright guys, I think this video is going to come to a close now, so I just want to give you an update on what actually happens here. And I can't remember what video I released last time. It was only was it a week ago? Probably a week ago. I was here at my church office. I call it an office because I'm a volunteer here and I work a lot here, so I get to use it like an office, really, because I do have a position in the church. I set up my desk and I work here. I do my homework here. I do my planning here for the church and for myself and my personal business. And while I'm doing nothing, not doing nothing, while I'm here waiting for that water font to fill up, I could be practicing my music and I could be watching YouTube or a movie. And this thing is hooked up to the internet, so just like I'm at home. So I get repaid in that way as well. I get to use the internet for free while I'm doing church work. I could be sweeping, I could be vacuuming. Internet is free to me or to all of us. Hey, that's how it is. Over and out.